Well, how do you partners? Yeah, I just did a bit of painting. Just doing a bit of painting. You know, you can kind of move this around. You know, wherever you want. You know, do that. You know, do it to wherever you want. You know, I just got this called Vermillion. So if you're into this kind of thing, Vermillion, your way to success here. Now you can kind of grab this. You can move that where you want as well. So it's all good stuff. You know, put that where you want. Right, and then it tells you about mixing, blah blah blah. It's telling us to go over the sky white. You know, I've done a bit of white there. I mean, don't want to go too far. Right, so I'll grab that one there. Right, and here's my palette, by the way. So you know, you get a bit of blue then. So we're getting a bit of blue, although we kind of made it a light blue, but that doesn't matter. And then we go over it with blue. Now you can kind of lob the paint, you know, like really. Like stick it in, like really rub it in to get a nice load of paint, and then you can kind of, you know, go over like this, and you know, all right, I kind of made a mess there, but you can always clear it just by doing that. Although it's gone kind of green now, but you can clear it on there, on the rag. So you don't have to do Bob Ross where you know, in the thing, you know, but you can do that. Yeah, you know, do the Bob Ross. Oh, hang on. I can do it with that actually. Right, so as you can see, I'm making a hash, but you know, I'm not a very good painter. But this is far cleaner than doing the real thing. So we can have fun with Ross, and we can, you know, do a nice blue sky mixed in with a bit of white. You know, I mean, it looks dreadful, but you know, I never was much of an artiste. So. A little bit more. Yeah, it's pathetic. Yeah, go on, say it. It's pathetic, Ray. It's very pathetic. But you know, you drop that, say, get this one, right? And as long as this is clean, you know, I can just spread this, you know, just spread it about. All spready like. Oh, that isn't spreading really, is it? Just get a bit of it. So we can spread it about like that. You know, spread it. Already it's looking nothing like a sky. And you can speckle it by angling it or something like that. I know. What is shoddy already, Jerry? Shoddy. That's a poor performance from you. Very poor. Oil paint meets on usual pattern, for instance, by putting it completely and going over it with blue. Well, I've made a terrible hash of it. That's the worst hash I've ever seen of hashes. Because, you know, I'm obviously putting too much blue on here. Oh, I'll kind of mangle it a little bit, you know. I mean, just Bob Ross. I mean, sorry, Bob, but you know, this is not really a performance to celebrate, is it? Let's be honest. Bordering on pathetic. I mean, if you give your opinion, you know, if you think it's pathetic. I mean, I think it's pathetic. But then, you know, God, it's terribly pathetic. It's getting more pathetic by the minute. I could make it lighter, by putting it in that. That's not a bad idea. I can mix that up. So, you know, we can botch it a bit less. I don't know about you, but it's looking pretty sad already, isn't it? I mean, what do you think? What's out of 10? 3? That's terrible, Ray. Pretty terrible. Yeah, that's rubbish, Ray. That's absolute rubbish. Right, let's go on to the next bit. You can lay down thick paint around by fully loading the brush and then applying it gently. Oh, it told me that just now. If you only use a light paint load, your paint will remain flat. Brush pressure limits the amount of paint you can load on your brush. Use the pressure indicator. Oh, I see. You can further adjust the paint thickness on the settings after the tutorial is over. Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. Oh, I see. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's not ruin it. I mean, all right. I mean, you can't ruin it much more. I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. Not a lot, because there are no accidents on this, and if there are, they're happy accidents. So what we're going to do is do that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's terrible, Rain. It's terrible. But then we're going to Try and merge it in with this, kind of like Bob Ross would do. We wipe it over and, oh, it's terrible, Ray. I mean, do you know how to oil paint? No, I don't. Oh, I think we gathered that just by looking at it. Anyway, let's carry on. Shoot. If you don't want colours to mix, for instance, when painting, apply thick paint. You will find that a thick paint does not mix with the thin paint underneath. You can flatten the bottom layer by going over it with a brush or a knife. Flatten the bottom layer by going over it with a knife. Oh, well, yeah, I'm trying to get a hint of sunshine, but obviously my idea of a hint is terrible compared to yours. Right, I'm going to get this and try and undo this terrible piece of gripe. How do I do something about that? Well, I get a bit of that and a bit of that. A bit of whiteness. Probably too much whiteness, yeah, and just kind of gently fade that out. Well, actually, that's not too bad. But I think we pulled it out of the brink there. Yeah, Bob Ross will be very happy now. Would he, Ray? I don't think he'd be very happy at all. I think he'd be puking all over that. Sorry, Bob, I didn't mean to say that. It's kind of streaky wicky. I don't know how that works, but you know, it's kind of, well, you know, you know, it's like do trees. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's do a Bob Ross. Although let's follow the tutorial. You can change how. Why is it so high up, that thing? Can I bring this down? It's, you know, it's a bit high up there, a bit high up. I mean, maybe I'll bring this down. A bit high up there. I'm straining my neck here. Right, can I just? Right, don't then be up in there. I mean, I'm sitting down. I mean, I don't want to stand up. It takes me legs. Right, so you change the mixes down. Go to settings, painting. Oh, don't be afraid. Yeah, okay, thanks. If you don't want paint to mix on the canvas, use the layers in the browser menu, which will unlock shortly. Folks told me at the start. Not all accents are happy. Well, they are happy. You can redo the recent stroke by moving the palette hand joystick left and right. Wow. There's a lot of things to remember in it. The bucket of paint thinner is not for cleaning the brush, but rather for thinning the paint. It's for all the brush in the bucket. Yeah. And mix paint thinner and colours. Alright, I'll try that. I think I made it too thin now. Oh, it's a vicious storm out there. Vicious storm outside the manor today. Just trying to smooth off the danglers here, but it's I don't know about you, but mountains are definitely not happening today. Press B to toggle the hand stabilizer. What happens if I let go of this? Oh, it stays in my hand. Press B, which is B because I can't see the controller. So how do I know? I mean, I should have memorised controller. Let me think. What was it on Skyrim? I think A is on the bottom right. So on the top will probably be B. B to toggle the hand stabilizer to stabilize your hand. I mean, that's kind of like that. Is that any different? What do you think? And this is that one. Oh no, that's Y. So what's the bottom one? Must be X. So B must be the top one then. Or was it that one? Is that it? Or was it that it? Do you know, I can't tell. I don't know which button's which. I mean, hang on, if I do this. Well, there's a solution, Ray. So, of course, a little bit out of focus there. What's the matter with me? My eyes jelly. So it's Y and an X and a B and an A. So B's and Y, B, X, A. Right, I got it. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I got it. Don't forget painting. I'll leave you to full. Yeah, all right. What's going over there for? Come over. Come over here, please. I don't want you right in my left-hand corner painting along like some loony. Hang on. Come here, mister. Oh, what have you done? Oh, I can do this paint. Oh, I can do stuff down here. So what? How'd you clear that? Any idea how to clear that, Ray? Press B to disable. Oh. And once you put, oh, I see you put it on. Oh, I see. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know? I'm not a genius. I mean, I am. Oh, God, what a small right in it. Jeez, what I mean. Settings. Let's have a look at settings. Mixing sensitivity. Yeah. I would like this a bit bigger. I can't see it. Left that. Left that. I'm not left that. Oh, boy, what happened there, Jimmy? Oh. Hang on. Where's the settings? I lost settings again. Hang on. Now completely topsy-turvy me all over my gingerbread now. What's happened there? Let's flip that back. Yeah, flippers. Come play at the door. I don't want to turn it. Ooh, here's a kind of rock of swishies. Whoa, this is canvas, isn't it? It's out right kind of there. Yeah. So it's kind of right up against my face. Right, so audio, ambient. Oh, we'll turn it down a little bit. Brush volume. Right, there's palette. What's palette? Default palette set. What's this one? Oh, that's that. And that's that. Oh, I see. Good one. Export. I'm not going to export it because, you know, dandelions are general. Okay, well, how do we not see that? Do we press on? Yeah, okay. All right, thanks. Well, thanks for showing me the ropes. Right, we'll do a mountain then. How'd you do a mountain? Bob, how'd you do a mountain? First of all, got to adjust my nibbles a little bit. Just got to adjust it a shade. So hope you enjoy this. I mean, if you do enjoy it, I mean, Jess might enjoy it. Probably nobody else will. Sweat in there. I want to hear the batter against the side of the thing like Bob Ross. Right, let's see. A mountain. That would be kind of black. And mix that with a bit of white. With a bit of white, yeah. Yeah, kind of. Want some more white. How do I, can I like put it there? And oh, right, let's see. So yeah, I mean it's got to be darker than that, isn't it, Ray? It's got to be darker than that. Darker than that. Darker than that. Yeah, right. Then we kind of swish up some mountains, you know, Bob Ross style. Alright, it's hitting the blue and gone all wangly. That's what they call it in the trade, wangling. I was picking up all kinds of smush now. You know, what I just think, I mean, it's pathetic. I'll do the thinking for you. It's pathetic. I mean, I'm shocked by that. That's shockingly terrible. I'm going to consign that to the bin. I'm not good at oil painting. I've just decided. I only wanted it because I wagged it. Now, I'm in trouble getting over this one. How do I get that one behind? Right, grabbing that one and put that there, and then grabbing that one. Oh yeah, that did it. Right, okay. Right, ooh, yeah. Let's try and ruin it. Yeah, we're ruining it, Ray. We're ruining it. I don't want to clean the rag. Bob Ross, he's probably fainted by now. He's probably gone, oh my God, forget it, why you, you know, that's pathetic, Ray. Falling on nasty. Oh, I mean, I can't paint. What's that blob there? I mean, it's a 3-year-old could do better than this. I'm trying my best, but, you know, I don't know a thing about oil paint. You know. Useless, this one. Wrong one. I mean, he usually uses one of these, doesn't he? Old Bobby. Good old Bob. He usually, like, you know, paddling in his way with a massive paintbrush, isn't he? I must watch another Bob Ross one, because this is terrible, isn't it? God, it's the worst monkeys I've seen for a long time. You know, that one. Whacking great breasts. That's it now. We're cooking now. We're really getting into it. Let's really load this beauty up with goodness. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing a lot of it. Yeah, that's it. Splash it on. Splash it. A lot of mountains, right? You've done overboard with the mountains. I really think so. Yeah, I think so. I think you've really overgone the Jesus liberalities. But they're all happy accidents. Don't be kidding me. It's an accident waiting to happen. That is. No black coming through? I thought black would have come through by now. Don't want a black to it. I'll tell you what, let's whip it off and really go to town on the black. And then a bit of white, you know, just fathom it out a bit. Why is that not fathoming out a bit, eh? Well, put it there, Ray. Now you're thinking now. Feel free to vote on this, by the way. I know what you're saying. It's probably the worst angling I've ever seen. How come it's not working? Seem to be picking up a lot of what I don't want. Did Bob ever have this trouble? Oh, that's better. A little bit of shadow down here. That's a happy accident there. No, a little bit of shadow down there. Pathetic, Rose, pathetic. Clean it every time, dirty twat. Call me a twat? No. I don't know about you, but I can't see black coming through, can you? It's probably because it's got so much of the other stuff that is, yeah, it's probably so thick because I've been rubbing it on thick. You're useless, Ray. It's not the Misty Mountains at all. I think I'd do better in real life, to be honest. Yeah, we would all love to see me doing this in real life. Yeah, let's do a real life oil painting, Ray. Well, I could do better than that. I did a kind of tree type thing. You know, let's do a tree type thing. What can we mix with that? So we'll put that there, and then we'll wipe that. Get a bit of white, and we'll mix it in a minute. Oh boy, that's very much a lot of white, isn't it? I don't get all this. I don't know anything about painting. How do I refund it? It's like it's forever getting worse. You know, I want it darker than that. Oh, it's getting there. Right, okay. So, just want a nice little tree here, yeah. See how Bob does it, isn't it? It's picking up stuff. I mean, That doesn't happen usually when he doesn't. Oh fuck, Joss. Oh, yeah, you ain't got a clue really. No, I haven't. Yeah, you're right. I haven't got a clue. Can I pick some of this up? Put it there. Like that. I'm not fan about it in the end. Wish me luck on it. It's like one's gone over the other. Where's that button you got to press to do it? I mean, that's undo, is it? Just picking up the black underneath. Got to wait for it to dry or something. I mean, oh no, I'll get a rag and I'll kind of. Oh, that's an erasing tool. How do you, oh, forget it. I bet Jess is laughing her head off right now. Laughing her head. I haven't left anything for green. See some green grass, Ray. Christ, cover up mistakes. They're horrendous at the minute. Get some green grass going, for God's sake. Get some green grass over that. Oh, that's better, yeah, that's kind of wiping the mistakes away there. They were just happy accidents, you know, but kind of, you know, do a bit up to there. And maybe they disappear there behind the clouds. Is there any way I can rescue this from absolute madness? Right, and of course we have a little hut. We have a little hut down here, you know. Yeah, like that. Just a tiny little hut here. Very tiny, Uncle. Tiny little hut, tiny little hut. I can't get rid of the green. It's like, why won't they go over? Is there like a special button you got to press to kind of go over what the thing is? You're just picking out the green. I mean, am I doing something wrong? Am I pressing the button? It should be. It's just full of happy accidents in a minute, Ray. There's no getting away from it. What's this? Oh, it's a gigantic wormy thing flying across the sky. It's absolutely pathetic, Ray, so far. Maybe he was using a little knife. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe you get off. I don't want you or you. I just want you. Flapsticks. Let's try the happy accident. I may have mixed it there. Oh, that's even worse, right? Well, it looks like a bit of a roof. It's nothing like a roof, right? Nothing like a roof. This is just, I mean, they don't give me decent instruments or I don't know, anybody got suggestions? Stop painting. Well, apart from stop painting. Well, I might be clawing it back here. I don't think you're clawing it at all, Ray. Yeah, if that's a cabin, then feel free to sit on my trousers. Yeah, just it picks up the other. You got layers, Ray. Layers. How did you get to layers? How did layers come up? How do you? Where's that eye? Where's the eye gone? Anyway, that's the saddest thing I could probably paint today. I mean, you're a total waste of time, Ray. Could mix it down here, actually. What can I do with that? Where should I shove that? There's a glint of sunshine coming down onto the edge here. Yeah. Oh, actually, there's a little bit of. Oh. That's it, Ray. Yeah, it's kind of, these are the little bits of. I'm going to say hay then, but yeah, it's like a thatched top. It's probably the best bit of the painting is a thatched top. How come it's like when I did that side, it came out like that? So I've got to do it like this then? You're entirely useless, as Ray. That's what it boils down to, mate. You're entirely useless. Absolutely useless. Cabin my ass. And let's put a little happy window in there. Second thought was to do a happy little door. Happy little door right there. There's a happy little door. 3-year-olds, please join in and rescue this ham-fisted lark. I've come to the... Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play this again, to be honest. Just by doing this with the paintbrush, I've got up to 45. I've only spent 4 minutes of time actually doing it. What's this do? That's the best feature so far. What's that? Yeah, nothing. That's the best feature so far. Can I do that on this? Because by God, I would love to wipe that off and start again. And try and... I want to know where the eye is, where's the thing that... little notepad thing that came up. But yeah, it's called Vermillion. There you are. Vermillion. If you're into this kind of stuff, please get Vermillion Oil Painting. I'm sure you can do far better. Jessica Mover should make me look like an Indian. What's that got to do with Indians? I don't know why that's got anything to do with Indians, because it's got nothing to do with Indians. Indians are wonderful people. I love them. Oh, really? Yeah, I do. I absolutely love them. They're some of my favourite people I've ever met in my whole Christmas tree. What colour would a window be? Cool, you can't believe the concentration on my nose right now. It's really, really concentrating now. I'm trying to keep this straight as a lark. Oh dear, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Ray, I got a good idea. What's that? I got a great idea actually. Right. Why don't you just start again? Because this is pathetic. Well, actually, that's not. I could just kind of do that. I'm doing the mountains. I mean, actually, that's not a bad little effect there. This might be the way to go here. Those little craggy mountains in the background, misty corners of niblets. Yeah, it isn't a bad idea. This has rescued it, I think. Needs a lot of rescuing, Ray. Look at that. I mean, that's beautifully. Oh, Ray won't let. I think we're pulling this out of the bucket here, Look, I mean, alright, that's a bit odd there. What's it doing? It's a little bit sharp there. Could be a tower on top. Dream on. Could be a little tower on top. There's an overlooking bit there. Yeah, we're pulling it back from the absolute redness. So, how can we pull this monstrosity back from the grave here? We can't, Ray. There's no way you can bring this back in any way, shape or form. None? Nice little tree just here. Little tree there. Yeah, and a few little branches there. isn't that the best tree you've ever seen? I mean, look at that. That just swells with treeness, doesn't it? No? Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. I mean, that's the worst tree I've seen in. I mean, it's the kind of thing that I used to blob when I was a 3-year-old. In fact, I did better than this when I was a 3-year-old. Really. Oh, I lied then. I lied. And then, of course, we instantly followed up by ruining it. Well, it's more of a shade of brown now. It looks more like a person, no? Ray, is that a person? Really? Do you honestly believe that's a person? No, not really. I don't know about you, but this is getting sadder by the second. I mean, is there any point in me carrying on? Not really. Oh, it's the wrong colour. I'm trying to pull this back from something, but I don't even know what I'm pulling it back from. Because that's just ruined it now. There. Bit of shadow there. Bit of shadow. Bit of shadow coming down the mountain there. Wow, that's a deep shadow there. Oh, it's right, we can... Deep shadow there. The sun's pointing from that direction. Oops. Stuff the tree. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? It's sad. It's sad stuff. You know, I've seen some sad stuff. Bob Ross would be, you know, he's throwing this in the bin. He'd have ripped it up 5 minutes ago. I mean, is there any way we can pull this out in a bag? Please find me a bag, quick. Right, I'm going to really whip it down here. Although, actually, that's the wrong colour. I meant to do that one. I want to really rip up this brush, and I want to stick it there. Alright. And stick it there. And then I want that to join in with it. Oh, I didn't know to get one. A nice deep blinge. Right, and then we have a little, imagine a little river coming down here. A little river. Can you imagine it? A little river going down there. It just doesn't laugh at this. I will be severely disappointed. See, this little waterfall ripping down there, a little waterfall, all coming, all kind of bubbly, bubbliness on the water there, little all rough water there. 2 little highlights there on the water. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Give up, Ray. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a sad attempt. I'm sorry, but that's the worst attempt I've ever seen. So, if you enjoyed this painting, you know, and the worst bit is, if I can find that eye thing, you know, where was that eye thing? There was an eye somewhere hiding. There it is. There's yeah, it's that eye there. How do I get in the eye? Yeah, let's get it. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to save this. You're kidding me? No, I'm going to save that particular painting there, right? As that, right? Discard. No, I don't want to do that. No. I want to save it. Save it. Oh, I'd save it multiple times. Right, then what? Can I export it to YouTube? A 3D model. You got? Oh yeah. Let's do a 3D model. Yeah, no, I don't think so. What's this? Studio photo. Yeah. Really, have I got to save it onto? Do not want to save it onto that. Why is it got to be Facebook? For Christ's sake. Hello? What happened there? Let's try resetting it. That does nothing. Why is it? What's the point of a reset button if you don't reset? I don't know about you, but I find that disgraceful. And a reset button which don't reset. I mean, what's the point of this? I mean, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, you have got to be kidding me. Why is it got to be? Why can't I just save it somewhere? just on, you know, on my device. And oh, no, don't do it public, Ray. Nobody wants to see that. Cancel. Yeah, we're not saving this. It's terrible. Layers. I could have done that. Not this bit here. Well, I'll call it a cabin, but you know, feel free to call it not a cabin. What's this do? Yeah, I need to really look at this, don't I? With a fine comb. What? I can go to YouTube? Don't send it to YouTube, Ray. They will laugh at you. Really? Yeah, they will. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I don't want that. How do I get rid of that? Oh gosh. What's that doing? What is that doing? What is it telling me? Before I go in... Well, I can sign in. But they probably don't know my sign in, do they? They're not going to suggest it either. Stuff it then. Well, that was a bad idea. Let's have a look at this. Default paints. Saving. Why do I want to save that? How do I load in a painting? That's trash, you know, there's no point keeping that trash. Let's have a look at a decent painting. Yes, please, yeah, because I don't want to see that. That's terrible. Anyway, this is the... Anyway, this is my latest painting. You know, I've been practicing now. I've been practicing for a little bit, and I've come up with this wonderful asset. How people have done that, how I've done that, I don't know. But you know, just you know, I was using a combination of a fan, you know, because I've got a lot of fans. I want this a little bit more central, please. I don't quite know how you get this central. It's the only thing I've been able to do with any kind of milky hollowness is move this around. Isn't it, really? It's the only thing I've been able to do is move this to any sort of degree. I mean, I can bring it a little bit closer. Now press that, it's like preset and it does nothing. Yeah, mate. Anyway, I think that'll do. I mean, that's what. Feel free to call that trash. Bye for now, and I leave it totally embarrassed.